Selina, the part two is here again. If you've not yet watched part one, please I advise you to go and watch the part one so that you'll be able to follow this very loving story. The love story continues of a boss and his maid. Yes, I said what I said. Ruben and Selina decided to take their love to the other level by moving together. Yes, they decided to live in the same house. So Selina is now the official woman of Ruben. So one day, Selina's friend came to visit her. That is Angel. You know her now, the call girl that Selina has been warning against this her method of extorting money from men. So the friend Angel was complaining to Selina that Selina is also a call girl. She's a prostitute because she's doing the same work that she's doing, because she chased her madam away and took over the madam's husband. And then Selina was like, no, that she truly genuinely likes Ruben very well, so she cannot do such a thing. And after a while, when Angel left and then Ruben came in, they were having dinner together and she was feeling one kind, this guilt shaming now. Ruben noticed it and asked her why she was feeling so downcast. She then opened up to Ruben and told Ruben that this is what my friend said. Is it really true that I am a prostitute, that I chased madam out? And then Ruben actually gave her assurance. One thing I love the fact about Ruben is that he's actually there for Selina Seki. Yes, he's actually there for her in as much as the odds are against him, but he still continued to be with her and care for her. And then Ruben's brother came around and they were having snacks together. Not really snacks, roasted meat or grilled meat. And then it was like, that Selina, or rather Seki, should introduce her to any of her friends, so that he can actually date her, because Seki is a good cook and the rest of them. Selina just smiled and went her way. And then one day she was walking on the street with Angel, her friend, and then they met Ruben's brother on the way. He was driving a car, and then before you know, he started falling in love with Angel. And you know that Angel has a bad past. She used to be a call girl in the past. They fell in love and they started hanging out together. And then the horrible person came into the house. That is Ruben's sister came. I think she came from abroad or thereabout. And when he came, Ruben introduced Selina as the girlfriend. But, the sister just refused to accept the fact that the brother Ruben can be stoop so low to date his maid, and she didn't like the fact. So every opportunity she got, she really tried to manipulate Selina, tried to downcast her, trying to pull her down in every way she could, just to lower her self-confidence and the rest of it. But trust Ruben had really tried his best, to put Selina as the madam of the house, to make her feel comfortable, because he actually did a lot of things for her. He enrolled her into a catering school where she could learn very well and improve her catering, skills, and then also taught her how to drive. You can imagine. That is what a man that truly loves and respects you do. To the extent that when even Ruben's sister came to the house, she started playing small tricks with her, after insulting her, and then even pouring water on her when she was sleeping, and then made it look as if she urinated on the couch that she was lying. Such an embarrassment. But Ruben never minded. But it didn't really pain Selina, because she knew that Ruben's sister was lying and just wanted every opportunity she had to chase her out of the house. And then when it came to the catering school where she was, I think she started having a crush on the chef, the instructor. They had one or two things, and then even the instructor started liking her. The instructor had to even tell her to leave her boyfriend, since he's not legally married to her, so that both of them can start their life affair. But she refused, because she really loved her boyfriend, that is Ruben, very well. It really caused some kind of rift between them. And one fateful day, when Ruben came to the catering school to pick her up, she saw her hugging the instructor, and he was angry. And then Selina tried to tell him that there was nothing going on between them, that he's just her friend, and they just hugged themselves, that there was nothing. Because one thing I love about Selina is the fact that she is outspoken and she's very honest and plain about the whole thing. But the thing that caused the last straw that broke everything, that made her carry her bag and decide that she's going to leave, was when she was eating with her boyfriend Ruben. Then Ruben's sister came around, and do you know what she did? She accused Selina of stealing her Chanel bag. You can imagine such things, such humiliation. And then she said that it would only be Selina because they are the only two females in the house. Selina just got upset, and then the boyfriend, that is Ruben, tried to calm her down, that when he called her, they will go out and the rest of them. And she said okay. And when he left the house, she just went to her room, packed her things, and left the building. In the car, she started texting Ruben, saying that the relationship cannot work because both of them are just two different people. They are two different levels. They obviously cannot work. Okay, we can't wait to see part 3 because part 3 is coming out on the 6th of October. Let us see whether Ruben friend is going to date Ruben's sister. Let us see how the relationship is going to work. Let us just keep our fingers crossed and know how the relationship is going to work. Let us even know whether the relationship is going to test the time of trials and temptation, because this is a really tiring time for Ruben and Selina. The odds are against them, but we know that love can conquer all things. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this clip, or rather this review, kindly give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and also turn up your post notification, please.